Okay, so this is way too long. Okay, that's better. So welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. This is early access. Right now we just have Act 1. This is pretty cool though. The worm's all like pulsing, undulating. It's gonna go into her eyeball. And my eyeball. This is like a nightmare. Turn into an illithid. That's why you wear safety goggles. You gotta keep illithid worms out of your eyes.
Who are you?
Who are we? Let's see. So it looks like these over here, these are the characters that are currently in the game. Like the game supplies these characters. You can't play as them yet. So let's check out the races we have so far. We have Elf. Looks like they get a free cantrip. Pretty standard. Couple different tieflings. We'll come back to these. Maybe we'll be a tiefling. I love the drow. That you can be a Lothsworn drow or a Seldarine drow. Dancing light cantrip. Human. Could be an evil human. What do they get? Githyanki. Create an invisible spectral hand that manipulates. So they get a free mage hand. My other character that I already started on this, he is a mage, so I don't necessarily want to do that. We're just couple different kinds of dwarves. I really want to be a warlock this playthrough, so we get the high elf cantrip. It doesn't look like resting time is gonna play into this at all. That's cool. So back to Tiefling. Let's see the differences between the two. I don't know how this is going to work in the game. In tabletop D&D, I love this cantrip. They get mage hand. A lot of free mage hands in this. They get the same one? Yeah. So they get 1 strength, 2 charisma, an intelligence, 2 charisma, an intelligence, 2 charisma. Base racial speed. So you get extra movement. And if I want to be a drow, what do we get? So we get the base movement speed increase. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep. Dexterity, charisma. Rapier proficiency and short sword. That's not really going to help me. Hand crossbow. Might be cool, but I don't know if we're going to get a hand crossbow. Superior dark vision's cool if we go anywhere where dark vision is required. Oh, this is a cleric. A loth sworn drow cleric would be cool, but for a different playthrough. Right now, I think we're going to be a tiefling. And I definitely want one of the +2 charisma builds. So we have 1 intelligence, 2 charisma, 1 intelligence, 2 charisma, 1 strength. So let's see, do we want Thaumaturgy or do we want Mage Hand? Mage Hand seems practical. So bound to Nessus, the deepest layer of the Hells, these tieflings inherit the ability to wield fire and darkness from Archdevil Asmodeus, infernal bloodline. Descended from the Archdevil Mephistopheles, these tieflings are gifted with a particular affinity for arcane magic. I think we're going to do that. Let's just see what the males look like. We're going to be a Mephistopheles tiefling. And I'll do different things on different playthroughs, but I just wanted to be a sorcerer on this.
Health.
A tidy slot.
The stone's less worn here.
Health.
A tidy slot.
Okay,
No
let's see the different heads for the tiefling. Okay, so obviously this isn't going to change our horns at all. We're just looking at the face. Oh, we can zoom in. That's awesome. Now it is changing little stuff. We have like tattoos, different little skin blemishes. Go with this guy. We're a little bit of a younger tiefling. Horns. Oh, these great big huge horns. I don't really think this guy has a beard. Tattoos, sure. Oh, haha, I'm looking for it. It says no tattoo. I think I like this one. And our class. So from this, I'll just show a quick example. So we have the 3 different domains for cleric. Quite a lot of deities. So looks like they have like a whole bunch from the Forgotten Realms. So that's awesome. Earlier when I looked at the Drow, they could only have Loth. Unless you were going to be a Seldarine Drow. So we have Fighter, Ranger, Cleric, Rogue. No Druid yet. And like I said, my other character was a Wizard, so this one's going to be a Warlock. Warlock bound by a pact to an all-powerful patron. Warlocks trade their loyalty for supernatural abilities and unique magic. Our main stat is going to be Charisma. And then we're going to get Eldritch Blast as a cantrip, which is an awesome cantrip. Blade Ward, which is also pretty great. And then 2 spells. Armor of Agathis, which is going to give us temporary hit points, and then deals 5 damage when we get attack. And Arms of Hadar. Call forth tendrils of dark energy. The target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't react. Only from 3 meters, though. Whereas, like, this says 18 meters. So the Fiend. Warlocks in the surface to fiends work towards corrupting destructive ends, intentionally or otherwise, and receive hellish blessings in return. So this is going to change our spells. To see what we have access to otherwise: Burning Hands, Charm Person, Command Halt, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke, which is cool, Hex, Protection from Good and Evil, and Witch Bolt. It's just a little bit better at Eldritch Blast. So if we look at the Great Old One, it looks like the same spells. And we could change our cantrips as well. So we have Blade Ward, Chill Touch, Eldritch Blast, Friends, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray, and True Strike. Warlocks bound to eldritch beings in the far realms work towards inscrutable goals, gaining strange powers over entropy and the mind. So we just have the Fiend and the Great Old One. Debating the Great Old One just because we saw the Illithid at the beginning, so that would be kind of neat. Does this change anything else? Not really. We could take the Fiend. I don't know how much melee damage I'm going to be taking, but this would be useful. It's okay. We're just going to stay with what they gave us. Oh, did this change at all? That does change it all. Subclass features: Dark One's Blessing. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, this gift from your patron grants you Charisma modifier plus level hit points. Ooh, that's kind of strong. Doesn't look like the Great Old One gives us anything for that subclass. Maybe it will later on. I don't have a lot of information on it right now. And let's look at skills. So we're proficient with Arcana and Intimidation. Oh, those are the ones we choose. So Religion is naturally there. So we have Nature, Investigation, History, and Deception. I'm going to take Intimidation off, and we'll give ourselves Deception just because we're going to be an evil tiefling. And those are what we're not proficient in, which is far more than we are. And abilities. We're going to take the default. This is pretty balanced. I don't know if this is going to keep us from being able to use anything cool, like a shield. But we'll see what happens.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
I don't know. It's a weird question. I've never even met this race before. She's a little scary looking. We're gonna take a quick break. Moment. Phone call. Okay. That should be back up. Sorry about that. Elf, a human, another tiefling. Sure, let's just go with this. That was accidental. Sweet. So it looks like we're making more illithids. Looks like we had a planar shift. Now, I don't know if they're trying to rescue her or if they're simply attacking this illithid. Okay, so she broke free. I don't know if she's looking at us yet. We're crashing. No. Oh. We're in Avernus. Potentially I'm the wrong kind of tiefling to be in this neck of the woods. Okay. I am down. Escape the nautiloid. Okay, let's see what we have here. Main hand attack, slash. So we must have a sword of some type. I was our inventory. Character sheet with N. So we have a dagger, 2 health potions, a scroll of revivify, but I don't know if we can use that on ourselves, probably not. And some cantrips, padded armor, simple boots. Basic movement. Hold left mouse button to begin exploring, click on the ground. Okay. That's fire. That'll damage us. Can't go into fire. Let's check out our pod.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. Someone else got out.
Okay.
Might be other survivors. Wonder who was inside.
I don't know who is inside. That's targetable. Do we have any way to put the fire out? I don't think so. How long does this last? 2 turns. Okay, so we could probably pre-buff in a battle. We have 1 spell slot. Good to know.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Cool, there's dice rolls. We're not going to be safe scumming any of this. We have to get an 8 or better. Ooh, this isn't good.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye. Its casing crumbles beneath your hands, sloshing volatile brine as it collapses.
Okay, we didn't get damaged, but yeah, we'll never know that thing's secrets. Restoration. Okay, so if you hold down the left alt button, it shows you some interactable objects. We have this dead mind flare, major potion of speed, and a spiked ball worth 10.
Dead.
Let's check this out.
Good.
A sticky sap-like substance trickles down the spikes of this ball. Looks like we can throw it, but honestly it's worth 10 gold. We'll just hold on to it.
Made it out.
Okay, I don't know how to get to that side yet, but we have a jump button. And this looks like it's gonna damage us. Can we just jump over the fire? We can. Then he has 3 gold and a mage armor scroll. If we go over here, can we jump down? We take fall damage. Ooh, we do take damage. We got knocked prone. And we are unconscious. But there's this restoration pod right here, so we feel better. And then we have a new game. Can we name this at all? I don't actually remember. I don't think we named our character. So that was a mistake. Ah, our name is Tav. I think that's the default name. Oh, we can't get out of here. We jumped behind it. Here we go. Now, are these targetable? They are. Let's try this. Ooh. Yeah, let's not do that. That was bad. We could have got very injured. There's some dead imps.
Devilkin. Am I in the hells?
This guy's talking. It's a brain jar.
A brain in a jar.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes. Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
We are here.
Okay. Looks like we can use this to go up. He is trapped, or we are trapped.
Help us. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
It's cool how it does that.
The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Oh, we don't have very high dexterity. We'll try. Ooh. It's close.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
We're gonna spare it just because I don't think I'm gonna have the dexterity to do this. I think that means it's a 12 dexterity, but I don't know what the check is. This might be my new little brain pet.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Us. We are us.
Crazy. Okay, alright, let's go. You're my new little brain pet.
We are going to the helm.
We will call you Us. I am Us. We are Us. Is there any loot? No loot. Us, do you know how to jump? I jump quite far. A sorcerer. Okay, he jumps just fine. He has a ton of hit points. Look at this guy. There's a claw attack. We would probably lose to him in a fight. Maybe. Hello, you jumped down.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wings, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Could be a mind flayer. We're turning into mind flayers. There's must be something we can do. Who are you? We'll just say onward then.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
I love this thing. Combat. Combat happens each turn. You can do one action. You can also move. Pretty standard. Initiative based off dexterity. Our actions are highlighted. And we have these bonus actions. A moment. Dog was going nuts there. Movement bar shows you how far you can move. Let's see what we have going on here. It's quite far away. He's surprised. Ah, we can just blast him. Well, I think we're just gonna blast him. Have to, right? Critical miss. That is unfortunate. Just thinking, how many are there? There's 4. Oh, he's on the other side of that. I don't want to get shot with an arrow. I only have 10 health. We're gonna go back here. We can hide. Let's make them come to us. You can hide as well. So let's have you move forward a little bit. Oh, you also missed. That's okay. We'll have you go straight back. And then you also can hide. Hello. We'll finish up this combat and I'll be done. Ooh, so 1d10, we dealt 4 damage. That's okay. Then the brain's next. We'll end our turn there. He can't get far enough, but he can just move here. Just leave him there. Ooh, so I did not notice that. Clicking this, we have to detoggle it because we just attacked the ground. I did not get an attack of opportunity for that. Interesting. I must not have been close enough. I guess I can hit you from here? No, we're gonna move forward first. Okay. Then who's left?
You prove surprisingly quick.
I just want to see what the
To the
if
helm.
there's difficulty settings to this. We didn't take any damage. It doesn't seem like there is. Some corpses. All of the other us's, this intellect of ours. Forgot to loot this one, I think. It doesn't show they're all empty, even though they're empty. Save this, we'll call it for now.